Hello and welcome to Spice Up Your English with Professor Wahmiche. Our courses will help you gain confidence to be a good listener and a good speaker. Are you ready to unlock your full potential in English listening and speaking? Come and join us by subscribing to this channel and liking this video.
Second part is listening for details. Listening for details is not similar to the first type. It means listening for the specific information inside the conversation. Now, getting details means that you are able to follow and get deeper to the information when listening. How to get the detail? You listen first carefully, you comprehend the content, and you repeat for several times to train your skill. Secondly, you take notes. You write down the important ideas. Thirdly, do not ignore every single word delivered by the speaker. You have to be very attentive. You give your focus to the details. And the fourth element is to discover the intent behind what the speaker is saying. As an illustration, practice your listening skill by listening to a conversation about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial. This is a good way to improve your vocabulary. There are a lot of words that you would find in legal setting. It also helps you to improve your comprehension, your pronunciation, and expand your vocabulary. So you listen carefully to this video and then answer the following question. The title of the video is Johnny Depp Trial Shocker. FMR TMZ producer implies Amber Heard leaked Depp.
Hello?
Would you please state your full name for the record?
Morgan Cliff Tremaine.
And what do you do for a living?
I produce esports events and design video games.
And in 2016, what did you do for a living?
I worked as the field assignment manager at TMZ.
What is TMZ?
TMZ is an entertainment news website and television show.
And what were your responsibilities as a field assignment manager for TMZ?
I was the go-between the news desk in the office and the reporters in the field, which you might know as paparazzi.
Approximately how many paparazzis were you in charge of?
At the time, it was about 20 in LA, a handful, maybe 3 in New York, and then 1 in DC.
And what were your responsibilities specifically as to the paparazzi?
It would be to dispatch paparazzi to various locations based on tips or just direction dictated by having a list of sort of hot spots where celebrities would be.
And how were those tips received?
They were received either through tips that we received through our tip line or directly through news producers in the office.
And were tips frequently received directly from sources?
Very often the case, yeah.
And who were the type of sources that TMZ received tips from?
They would receive tips from, oftentimes it would be publicists, managers, agents, or B-list celebrities.
Lawyers?
And lawyers, definitely.
How are tips verified?
Tips are verified by an extensive process. If they come in through our tip line, we have to verify who sent it, that the source is truthful, and so they have to add their contact information, which is a field in that on that website for like name, phone number, things like that.
And how long did that process typically take?
If we receive a tip through the tip line, it could take a while because that would need to be, if it was a tip, we would need to verify it. If it was media, such as photos or videos, that would need to be extensively verified to ensure that the person sending it is the copyright holder and that we would have the legal ability to air it and distribute it.
And while working for TMZ, were you involved in any assignments related to Ms. Heard?
I was.
What was the first time you recall working on an assignment related to Ms. Heard?
I believe it was May 27th, 2016.
And what was your role in that assignment?
For that, Ms. Heard was filing a restraining order at a courthouse in downtown Los Angeles. So I dispatched camera people to that location.
Under what circumstances would you normally send paparazzi to a courthouse?
Only if we had been informed prior. It's not by any means a celebrity hotspot. We would only ever send people there if we had been tipped off that something was occurring and there was somebody present there.
The first question is, in 2016, Morgan Cliff Tremaine worked as video games designer, the field assignment manager at TMZ, paparazzi. The second question is, TMZ is an entertainment news website and television or a television see a news website. The fourth question, reporters in the field at TMZ are known as secret agents, photojournalists, or journalists. 5. Tremaine was in charge of 20 paparazzi, 21 paparazzi, or 23 paparazzi. The sixth question, as a field manager at TMZ, Tremaine's role was to dispatch paparazzis to different locations based on tips, B, coordinate between paparazzis, or to collect tips from different sources. Seventh question, the sources that TMZ received tips from are A, press agents, B, celebrities, C, paparazzis, or lawyers in G. Thank you for your attention. We have finished this sequence. See you in the next sequence.